What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're going to talk exclusively about the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2, and I've got some information for you that might not make you very happy about the device. But before we get into that, there's been news, rumors, leaks coming out about this device over time, so let's just run through that real quick. First of all, the rumors about this phone is that it's going to have a main display when it's open, the big squared off display of 7.59 inches, resolution of 2213 by 1689, DPI 372, refresh rate of 120 hertz, and backplane technology, a LTPO display. Also on that display, you're looking at a notch or a hole, whatever you want to call it, on there so that you won't have a big cutout like you did on the first generation of the Galaxy Fold. And one of the biggest developments was that it was going to have S Pen support. And that was one of the big things about the Galaxy Fold 2, is that it was going to have an S Pen. Previously, their only flagship phone to have an S Pen was the Note line of phones, and this one is going to be aligned with that, but you'd have this big giant display that's, squared off or rectangle, whatever you want to call it. And it was going to be, just a better experience overall to use that S Pen. At least in my eyes, it would have ended up being that way, because I don't know, when you use the Note Pen with the S Pen on the Note, it just feels a little bit, tight. Well, I got some exclusive information about the S Pen being included with the Galaxy Fold 2. And from my source, this is what they said. It is my understanding that now there will be no S Pen on the Fold 2, and that it has to do with display testing and the S Pen basically not working very well with it. Now, the Galaxy Fold 2 was due to have ultra thin glass. Maybe they're not going to use that anymore. They're going to go back to a very similar type display that they have with the Galaxy Fold 1, which in turn could be a good thing at the end of the day, because it could bring the price down on the Galaxy Fold 2. Instead of it being, $1,900 or $1,800, maybe it'll drop down to $1,600, which is still very expensive for a phone. But at the end of the day, if you're not an S Pen fan, I think the S Pen's really cool, don't get me wrong, but for me, I don't honestly care if it has it or not. I feel like half the people that are interested in the Fold wanted it because it had the S Pen now. But if it doesn't have the S Pen, I guess that's going to be your question. Would you still buy the Fold 2 if it's a little bit more reasonably priced? Maybe it's $1,600, maybe it's $1,700, maybe it's just a few $100s cheaper than the first generation was. Will you still get it, or you don't want it anymore because there is no S Pen? So as this story develops, if more information comes out that there definitely, without a doubt, will not be S Pen support, or there is going to be S Pen support, I'll let you guys know. But from right now, at this time, it seems like it will not have S Pen support. Thanks for watching. See you down the road.